I feel like that I do my work with suicide prevention. It just happens to be veterans that I've sort of aligned with for whatever reason, partly because of my dad, partly because of my family, partly because of the friends that have challenged me to help, and partly because there's not a lot of people out there that are talking about it. So it's just got to become an easier thing for people to talk about. So one of the things that I feel so strongly about with Operation Hemingway is making it a more comfortable conversation. That's why we use music. That's why we use events that aren't really centered on the darkness, but more the uplifting availability of really cool resources out there. So we bring people together with music because everybody likes to sing along. Everybody likes to have a good time, and we're probably having beers at the same time. And these folks have had the courage to sign up to fight for your freedoms, even to the extent of pledging their own lives to do so. And all you have to do is have the courage to look out for their lives in return. Do you know how many instances there have been of people who actually take their lives on the front steps or in the parking lot of the VA house?
Wow.
More than you would believe. There was a man not long ago who set himself on fire on the front steps of the VA. While I was out on this last tour, I was sent an article about a man who had shot himself in the parking lot of the VA. I had a man on this last tour who sat in the very, very front throughout the entire musical presentation and everything, just to wait to talk to me because he had lost his son right after his son had gotten out of the VA. And this is only 2 weeks after him being released, and he found his son with his wrist slit, and he just needed to talk to somebody about it. After a concert, after a program, there's never been a time that there wasn't at least one person who needed to come talk to me. So it takes as much time afterward, to talk to everybody, usually, as it does to actually play the concert.